Welcome to Botanical Meditations, meditative reflections on the emotional wisdom of herbs and flowers rooted in myth, meaning, and memory. Today we begin the series with the rose. But before we go deeper, take a slow breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Let everything soften just a little. Unclench the jaw, drop the shoulders, and just be present with me and my voice. And before we actually start, if you enjoy content that helps you reconnect with your inner world through nature, symbolism, and story, please subscribe to my channel. It helps a lot to get my videos out there. And each episode of the series is a gentle invitation, a quiet moment to return to yourself. The rose has always meant more than romance. It holds centuries of sacred meaning, of grief, of beauty, of love that protects as much as it gives, of the quiet courage it takes to stay soft in a hard world. I carry the rose with me every day, literally. I have a rose tattoo on my right ankle, a reminder that I can be soft and strong at the same time. I can open my heart without giving it away. In my kitchen witch practice, I like to make cold date tea with a dash of rose water, not with fresh roses, I don't have a garden myself, but just a few drops of rose water are enough to shift the energy of the drink. Dates carry this ancient grounding energy, sweet, sustaining, tied to survival, and softness at the same time. In many traditions, they represent sacred nourishment, and when paired with rose, it becomes a heart-opening brew. A ritual of sweetness, so to say. Little moment of care brewed in a glass. And served cold in summer, super refreshing. And I think that's what the rose teaches us, not to perform beauty for others, but to bloom in our own rhythm. To carry our beauty with care, to choose who we open to and when. Spiritually, the rose connects to the heart chakra. But it's not just about being open, it's about discernment. The ability to let love in without letting yourself be uprooted. Petals open slowly. Fragrance reveals itself with time. And the thorns, they are not a mistake, they are part of the design. Boundaries don't make a rose less beautiful. They make it whole, and the same goes for us. In mythology, the rose is tied to Venus, Aphrodite. Some say roses first bloomed from her tears as she mourned her beloved Adonis. In Catholic tradition, the rosary was named after the rose, a prayer of devotion repeated over time, like petals unfolding. We can let that devotion begin with self-love, not as a performance, but as a quiet return to what feels true. Because beauty isn't about being flawless, it's about being fully here. There's also something written into the sky. Every 8 years, the planet Venus traces a 5-petaled rose shape in its orbit around the Sun. This isn't just symbolic, this is real cosmic geometry. Venus, the planet of love and connection, draws a rose in space. A spiral of sacred timing, so to say. And when we meditate with the rose, we're not just tuning into something poetic, we're syncing with a universal rhythm. one that exists in the stars and in your own heart. But now that we have wandered through the roots, the stories, and the shape of the rose, let's feel the energy in a more personal way. You don't have to do anything fancy, just let this part wash over you like the scent of a flower carried on the breeze. Let the meaning we explored settle into your body, not just your thoughts. So let's take the space to breathe and to soften. Settle wherever you are. Feel the surface beneath you. Let your shoulders drop even more. Unclench your jaw. Let your breath come and go like waves. In and out. In and out. Bring your attention to your heart space. Imagine a single rose there. Not fully bloomed, just beginning to open. With every inhale, feel it soften. With every exhale, feel it deepen. Let its color reveal itself to you. Maybe it's soft pink, deep red, bright yellow, or something entirely unexpected. Feel the weight of the petals, the groundness of the stem, the presence of thorns. I am allowed to be beautiful and have boundaries. Let the rose become an anchor, expanding gently with every breath, spiraling open in its own time. Not forced, not rushed. You are safe to soften. You are strong enough to stay rooted. With each breath, allow the fragrance of the rose to surround you. Let its scent become a memory. Now imagine the rose glowing from within, as if lit by golden light. Let that glow move from your heart to your shoulders, down your arms, into your belly, your hips, your legs, all the way down to your feet. You are grounded in beauty. You are held by the wisdom of the rose. My softness is my strength. I am open without losing myself. Beauty and boundaries belong together. It's safe for me to feel deeply. I honor my emotions without apology. I choose when and how to bloom. My heart is sacred ground. I protect my peace with love. I am worthy of gentle connection. Even in stillness, I grow. I carry my history with grace. Love flows to me and through me. Now let all of this settle. Just be with the rose. Let this image stay with you and carry it into your day. Real connection, the kind that changes us, doesn't ask us to be thornless. It asks us to be true. Thank you for joining me for this first episode of Botanical Meditations. And if this resonated with you, I would love to hear, what does the rose mean to you? Leave a comment, a rose emoji, or simply carry the rose into your week. Be curious what flower we meet next time. Until then, keep blooming in your time, your way.